I'm going to talk about live worksheets, and these are the worksheets that will help us to make our learning sessions very interesting, and these are of great help to the teachers especially. So these live worksheets are basically very innovative ways and are checking, the part which is a very tedious job where we have to just scroll down all the pages every day and keep those papers and assignments in our folders. And there are so many children in a class, 50 children in one section, and so many sections we teach. So keeping track record of all those assignments, worksheets, so it's a very good solution for teachers and also a very good thing for students. So let's start with our live worksheets. Just type here live worksheets. You see, these are the live worksheets. Okay, so let me go to live worksheets. Yeah. So this is the live worksheet. Just click here and you are entered, and let me show you. Let me first log out because I was already logged in here. Now you see, this is the page that you will see here. This is teachers access. Just click on teachers access. I'm already registered, so I'll just put my username and password and click enter. But because you are doing it for the first time, so you have to go to register yourself, put all your details here, and just click on register button. And when you register yourself, they will send you a mail, okay, to activate it. So just click on that link and you will get activated. Clear? Let me come back now. After registering yourself, you will put your username, you will put your password, and just click on enter button, and everything is done. Now this is your portal now. See my name, you can see my name, and this is how the live worksheet will look. You will look at. Now what you have to do is you have to just first make your grades. Okay, so these are the click options that we have to go to. So just click on my students. You see, I've already made different sections that I am teaching. I was teaching grade 9th A, I was teaching grade 11th, 12th. So I had made these grades or classes. And when I click on 9th A, you see, these are the students that are in 9th A. And each student has been given a workbook. See, assign a workbook, see the workbook of the child, edit the workbook, remove the child from your list. Whatever you want to do, you can do. Okay, if you want to send some message to the child, you can do also do that also. So how to add these grades? Just go and click on add group. When you click on add group, put the grade or the class. You want to use the word class, and whatever class, suppose class 1A, you will write here class 1A and just click here on add group, and you will get here the class or the grade 1. Okay, the class is being made. Suppose I want to make grade 1A. So see, add group. See, my class has been made. This is 1A. So now I want to add all the names of the students who are in 1A. So what I will do, I will go and click on add students. I will write the name of the child. I will write the name of the child like Arav Chibbar. Okay, full name of the child. Then I will give him a username. Now I will suggest you to write username like this: 1AGTB and the first name of the child. See, 1AGTB Arav. So 1 is the class, A is the section, GTB is the school, and first name of the child. Everything should be in small letters and no space. Then give them a password which should be very easy. So I have written a password 1234567 8, and I'll give this password to all the children. So after writing the name of the children, all the writing the name of the whole class and giving them the username and the password, do one thing. Go. Okay. So these students are from grade 1. So I want to add them in grade 1, or I want to give them a workbook. I'll show you how to make a workbook first. Let me go and show you the how to make a workbook. So after adding the name of the student, just click on the add student button. See, grade 1 and the name of the child has been added. Arav Tibber is now in the grade 1, and now I have to give him some workbook. Okay, I have to assign him some workbook. So let me first make a workbook for class 1A. Now how to make a workbook? Again, go to your name, click on my workbooks. So I want to make a workbook for class 1. So I'll write grade 1 and I'll click on make new workbook. See my workbook is made. So I'm ready with my workbook. Now this workbook is empty. We have nothing in this workbook because I have not added any worksheet here. So I want to add some worksheet in this workbook. So let me do that also. What I'll do is I'll go to, now see, you can make worksheets in two ways. If you want ready-made worksheets, you can click on interactive worksheet. And if you want to make your own worksheets, you can go to make interactive worksheets. So first let us choose some interactive worksheets for class 1. I'll click on the button here, and suppose for class 1 I want to give this worksheet number. I like this worksheet. See, the worksheet is ready. I have to do nothing. What the child will do is the child will only drag and drop. See, 14, the child will pick 14 and it will drag and drop here. Okay. 6, the child will drag number 6 and drop here. So very interesting and very easy, and the worksheet is already made. हमें कुछ नहीं करना. We are not supposed to make anything. So what we will do is we'll just select the worksheet that I liked it, and I'll go to my add to my workbook. Now to which workbook I want to add? I want to give this worksheet to grade 1. So I will select here. I'll add here. See, the worksheet is added. Now let's see, go back to Mriga Chibber. See, my student, I want to give that worksheet to grade 1. So I'll click on grade 1. I want to assign him a workbook. Click on assign workbook. Which workbook you want to give? Of course, I want to give him grade 1 workbook. Click here, click on save button. Now my student has got his worksheet. Let us see his worksheet. See his workbook. See, this is Arav Chibber. This is his workbook. Let's click on his workbook. See, he got his worksheet. Very easy. It's only few clicks that you have to do. You can use and you can give the worksheet to each and every child of your class. Okay. Now, if you want to, now there was a question a teacher asked me, if there are 50 students in my class, how will I tell them their username and password? Very easy. See what I do. I have 50 students in 9th A. These are the students of 9th A. So many. I'll just click on 9th A. All of them are selected. See, after scrolling down, I'll click here on show username and password. See, I get all the username and password of all the children. Take your phone, click a picture of it and send it in your WhatsApp group. So every child will has his will have their own username and password, and it's better if you send them the pic because they will not do any mistakes in spelling or anything else. So this is how you can send them. Once you will send them your username and password, they will write it and they will remember it because it's not that difficult, and then they will use it further for their future use. So this is how live worksheets work. If you want to make your own worksheet. As in class 12, I just cannot give them worksheets which are already made. I want to make my own worksheet. What I do is I will go to make interactive worksheets, click here, go to get started. I'll choose a file which is already present in my computer. I can choose a doc file, I can choose a PDF, a JPG and a PNG file of 5 MB limit. Go to choose file. Suppose I want to make a worksheet of this. I have saved here noun. So I want to give this worksheet. I'll just open it. See, it is being displayed here. Then I'll click on upload button. See, my worksheet is uploaded. Now you see, can you see my cursor? It has changed. Just make few boxes. Similarly, make few boxes here. Make boxes on, or because why am I making boxes? I must tell you this, because I'm converting a PDF file into a live worksheet. So I need to make few boxes. I'm not doing a neat work because I just want to show you. When you will do it properly from margin to margin. Very easy, not very difficult. Now when after making all the boxes, I have 50 students in my class and I don't want to check all 50 papers manually. So what I will do is I will put in the answers of the worksheet. Teacher, pencil, eraser. So see, teacher, I will put in the answers. Teacher. Now pencil is a thing. So pencil. Eraser is also a thing. I have put the answers. You will put all the answers. After putting all the answers, just click on save button. Then go to no, I want to keep it private. Give the title of your worksheet. Suppose your worksheet's name is noun. Click on the save button. Now the worksheet is ready. You want to give this worksheet to which workbook? Select the class. Suppose you want to give it to class 1. Add it. Your worksheet is gone in class 1 workbook. Now you go back to Mriga Chidba. My workbooks. Class 1 workbook is ready. Click there. See, your worksheet is ready. Go to preview. After going to preview, you can try using it. You write your name, Mriga. Now put the answers. The person is teacher, thing, pencil. Okay, this is eraser. After putting the answer, the child will click on finish button. See, it is checked and I'm getting marks, full marks 10. So because I have already put the answers, all 50 worksheets of 50 students will be checked and you will get the scores. And suppose like these are to one word answers, so writing or mistakes will be less. But suppose if the child, if in higher classes the child says ki ma'am mera to answer sahi tha, still they are giving me 0. Like I faced this problem in my class 9 and 11th classes. And let me show you in class 12. There was a worksheet. See, I'll show you in class 12. Now what I gave them was in class 12, this was the worksheet and the answer is correct, Salmonella typhi. But why is computer not taking it as a correct answer? Because T of the typhi, they had taken it as a small. Or maybe the child is writing the full answer and they have only taken C as an option. Okay, the computer wants only answer as C, but the answer is correct. So what I have done is I have manually checked the worksheet. How? I'll take this pen, I'll manually check the worksheet. If the answer is right, I will put a correct tick mark. Okay, after manually checking, I can change the grade. See, I've checked it manually. I can then change the grade by clicking here, change grade. Whatever marks you want to give, you can change. You can click on save changes. You can hide the grade if you don't want to show any grade to the child. You can hide the grade, and if you want to repeat the exercise, click on repeat the exercise, put some instructions whatever you want to give them time limits. You can give them time limits that children, you have to do this worksheet within 1 day or within 2 hours. You can also set some limitations, like here you see, allow the children to do the worksheet within the time, after the time limit. Suppose the child, you know that if there are 50 students, not everybody will be giving you within time limit. So let them do even after the time limit, or don't allow them to do after the time limit. Or if they have not handed you the worksheet within time, so still you allow them to do it, or still you don't want to do them, you want to give zero, but still you want to ask them to repeat it later on. If a child is getting zero, you want him or her to repeat it again. So whatever option you feel like, you can select and you can set, and then click on save changes. Whatever changes you want, you can click on save changes or send, and this is what is done. Now after making all the changes, click on save button. So whatever you have done for the child, whether you have done it manual checking, or whether you have changed the marks, or whether you want to repeat the exercise for the child will get a message. Okay, so this is how a worksheet is being made. Even I feel that we can take, because in exams we are only taking MCQs, we can take small short answer type questions, we can check here instead of checking on a mobile phone, or instead of checking on somewhere else. We can check the papers here. It's so easy. See, so what I feel is, this is a very easy and a very nice tool for us also and for students also. So this is how you can make live worksheets. And if you, one more thing I want to tell you is how to send your worksheets to children. What you will do is, you will go to Students Access, then click here on the URL above. You see, select the URL, copy it, copy it, okay, and then open your WhatsApp, and to whichever class you want to give this worksheet, you can paste it here, and the child will get the worksheet done. Okay, so this is how you can, and the child will enter the username, the child will enter the password, and he or she will enter his or her workbook, and they can do the worksheet. So I hope this will be of great help to all of you. Thank you and have a nice day.